about that time to head into the hollow. Alright, let's go. Preparations are all ready. Soon after you arrive near the elevator area from yesterday.
All right, people, let's move. We can use that elevator now.
Oh wow, it's the same elevator. Let's go, Alice. Let's go. What are these stockings? Hold up. And the shoes look tough. I didn't even peep those last time. Okay. What is the insignia on the... What does it say?
Let's hurry. I still have a lesson to attend.
What does it say? TGMT? I don't know what that stands for. I guess we'll find out.
There's a lot of porcelain crates here.
Oh, wait a minute. Command center? Yeah, this is definitely got to be a new aerospace. I really do hope so. Because all the entropy I'm finding here, this has got to be a new aerospace eventually. It really does. Obscura.
Alert. Sample component analysis in progress. Analysis complete. The target's composition is a 99.97% match with the Obscura shard you possess, Master.
Looks like the shard we found came from here. The Obscura and the explosives. Both definitely point to the same place. Everyone, I just checked. The Obscura here has no coding. It's probably been stashed here temporarily, waiting to be coded.
So, this place really is the factory where they produce the Obscura?
There's no doubt about it. Look, there's a door ahead. Behind it should be the open-air workshop where they cure the coatings. Let's get going. We need to do a full investigation of this place.
Let's open the door quick so we can investigate the inside of the factory.
Incorrect password, please try again. I didn't even put no password. Come on now. Here it comes. Senior Yin who already asked. According to the guy we caught, this door's password is regularly updated based on the elevator's code, and the specific rules are in the log next door. Could they have been scattered? Let's look around.
Why have they got so many passcode doors here?
I mean, not trying to just give it away.
I'm getting super curious about what secrets they're hiding in here.
Alright, fifth, solidification process, a batch of 10. Obscura has been completed. Alright, do I really have to read this? Completed, will be transported material lab tomorrow morning. Assembly work. I don't see anything pertaining to a password. Okay. From the text above, material lab hasn't been abandoned. The Obscuras produced are still getting shipped over. They need 10 Obscura sample containers at once. It seems like they're running a large-scale experiment. That does sound suspicious, but never mind that. Bell, look. There really is a clue about the password in the log. It should be the same as the last one. If it's the same as the elevator passcode, okay. But the pages at the back of the log are missing. The password was probably changed later. Let's keep looking. Oh, needed to come in here anyway. Okay, new rule, add 1 to the 3rd and 4th digits of the current password. Okay. Yep. Previous password, and then just add 1 to the 3rd and 4th digits. Yep. So it's just all ones, basically. Look here, there's stuff about explosives on the log. Seems like the enemy's trying to blow this place up. Okay, but if an explosion happens, it'll be detected outside the hollow too. Won't that draw attention? What I'm thinking they're trying to do is, if y'all remember Miyabi's character teaser, when she was, before she jumped in, they was talking about blowing up the hollow anyway, talking about destroying Lerna that way. And if they could blow up enough ethereals, that Hollow Zero would shrink. So it's not surprising that they would literally still be trying to blow up a hollow, because they're still trying to figure out if the explosion can actually shrink the hollow quicker than actual hollow investigators or even void hunters can. Alright, enemy must have thought of this too. They're still planning to go through with it. Getting rid of this stuff here must be more important. At the same point, whether the explosion gets noticed or not won't even matter. I see, that makes sense. By the way, what's this? Important data they mentioned in the log. They even want it destroyed ahead of time. I'm so curious. Judging by that date, they've already dealt with it by now. No point dwelling on it. Let's focus on finding info about the password. Found it right here. Current password, first and last digit -1. So the new password is 011110. Perfect. Write it down.
We've got all the clues for the code. Let's try to figure it out. Huh?
Of course. Yep. Yeah, I know that. It should be, yes, exactly. 011110. I remember doing passwords like that playing so many other games. Oh, y'all done stop me from... Man, look.
A few obscuras have fallen in.
Oh, hell no.
So this is probably how those shards got out. Watch your back! Yeah!
Oh, Monito's here too. Okay, brother. Appreciate the backup.
Yeah.
Just gotta make sure I'm not missing. Yep, I could use all of this. Actually, I could use some of the alloys, if you would be so kind. There's no cutoff anywhere, so. Alright. This one's down. Probably because of this growth. Yeah, the generators are powered down. Okay. Try starting the elevator. It's offline. Yeah, probably because, like I just said, those generators. Don't worry, Master. I've detected 3 in that. Yep. If the generators are nearby, let's hurry up and get them running. There are obstacles on the platform. Those drawers are equipment used to cure Obscura coding, formerly known as thermal setting units. There should be a switch nearby. Okay. Affirmative. I've detected thermal setting unit control box. Yep, let's go. Let's go. I'm done reading. Yeah, exactly what I was just pointing to. I am ahead.
Come on, let's go fire up the generator.
Whoa.
I'll leave the heat thermosetter unit to you two then, proxies.
Okay, it just opened. I thought it was like a puzzle for open, close, open, close.
Can't believe there are already so many ethereals here. Wasn't this lab making all those Obscura not too long ago?
Y'all ain't messing with Alice. Force to be reckoned with. Hello.
It's just like when a house is left empty and gets covered in cobwebs in no time.
Pretty much.
Got the power up and running.
Alright, from below, I thought we might be able to climb over them. Now that I'm here, that's gonna be tougher than I thought. It's up to you now. Oh no! Bell, I thought you was inside Eos. What the heck? The control circuit must be broken somewhere. Yeah. Like here. The circuit goes into the wall from here. Looking at the indicator above, the circuit that goes into the wall is fine, but the circuit going out is broken. Find the problem. Or found the problem. This is a tough one. We can't fix the wiring in the wall. But hey, Belle, have you noticed the miasma feels pretty strong around this wall? Yeah, I feel it. Ah, we're gonna have to do the wire technique. Oh, it's a new one. Wow, they're giving us all kinds of... Okay. Okay. Ether particles may sometimes... They giving us new... Yeah, I really think this may be a new aerospace soon. Okay. Attach the wires inside the hollow. Dang, these mystics, man. All right, let's see. Inside the wall, corrosive course hairs. Follow the wire to locate the corrosive electric core that's causing the short. Press, okay, that button to, okay, which is X. Okay. There you go, my darling.
Great job.
Ether activity? No?
Well done, Belle. All right, the power is on.
Same as last time. Yep, I'm gonna need you again, Belle. You can do it! Because now we got a new trick. Yeah, same as before.
Let's
there
go.
We go.
I'll handle
There we go. Let's go. Come on, Miss Time
I've been
Field.
wanting to ask, don't you think the Obscura look like coffins? Yeah, riddled with flies.
Savage.
Do they?
Savage.
And this open workshop is just like a huge mortuary.
Really? Come on, Yuzuha.
Without the thermosetter unit, and that'd be...
I gotta hear the end.
Oh, Yuzuha, you're doing it again.
I was
The
gonna say, I
elevator is
pressed it
ready.
already. Go to 3F. Oh, man. Okay, it is... Okay. It's a fissure. Look over there. There's a pretty stable fissure. Yeah, exactly. Where does it lead? Calculation complete. This spatial fissure is one directional, leading to an abandoned residential area at the outskirts of the aerospace city. I knew it. Hypothesis: it appears to be the evacuation point after preparing the demolition. I see. They put the explosives nearby to make things easier to operate, huh? Too bad the road here's collapsed. More like overgrown. Don't worry, we should be able to find another way around later. Let's go Yuzuha and the others first.
Belle, let's go find Yuzuha and the others.
Hello, my friend. Oh yeah, old building complex. I knew it. I knew this was going to be a new area. Yes.
Switch it up! There's a monster! Don't worry! We're here.
Monaco tryout?
Come on.
Okay, no.
Belle, you two stay back. We've got this.
Hey! An enemy ambush! Right. We can keep going. Let's go check
Savage.
out that building.
Okay, that's where we came from. Okay, wasn't sure. There's no more entropy. No. Good to know where they're all gonna be, though. Really? This looks like something for EOS. So that's gonna be something for EOS, most likely.
There are a lot of scuff marks all over the ground. It seems like a fight broke out here.
The marks lead right through the front door. Looks like the hallway beyond connects to another building. But it's hard to tell how big it is inside.
We've got to be getting closer to the truth now.
I agree. But this door? It's pretty heavy. Looks like it got jammed from an impact or something.
Here. Let me give it a try. Nope. It won't budge at all.
If it's not even budging for Monato, I don't think we'll be able to open it. What should we do now? Maybe Kama can squeeze through the gap and check things out. Hold on. There may be another way into the building.
Another way?
Look! Near the ceiling on the left, there's a ventilation duct connecting the two buildings. It should be big enough for us to fit.
What's wrong, Yuzuha?
It's nothing. I just remembered a rat got into my house a few days ago. Probably came in through something like this.
A rat? Since when?
Monato, now's not really the time for that. Anyway, back on track. I agree with Alice. We should be able to use the duct.
Okay. Belle, let's figure out how to get into the duct.
I've already pretty much opened the area. Wow. Yep. Yep, here it is. Looks spacious enough, but crawling through them is going to be exhausting. We've been running for a while now. Maybe we should take a break first? Alright. Take a break here and scout the area while we're at it. Nah, no time. We gotta go.
The duct is bigger than I thought. Everyone here?
Yep, don't worry.
I feel like we're gonna fall through here.
I think there's something on the ground.
Is that a corpse? What was that?
You alright, Yuzuha? You're quiet.
Huh? Me? It's nothing.
I think the miasma is getting thicker here.
Spider webs and everything.
There's a light ahead. A room on the left.
Oh boy.
Look, that's an Exaltist mark.
Doesn't this place belong to Barcelumax?
Mm-hmm.
We need to find a way to get down and take a look.
There's a downward vent ahead.
Oh boy, it's where it gets fun, right? That was creative. Wow. I wonder if the bell tower is going to become active soon. Hold on, before we even go over there, I want to see something. If there was any entropy up here. Music is diabolical. This massive room must be an Exaltus prayer room. Look, there's a bunch of objects scattered on the floor. Let's split up and look around. You split up.
Look at all this stuff.
All the miasma gropes. Like, yeah, let's not stick around here for long. I can see the destroy immediately stamps, messily stamped all over the covers. Are these the files that were supposed to be destroyed ahead of time? According to the logs, they should have been dealt with ages ago. Why are they still piled up here? Never mind, let's hurry up and see what these documents say. These files over here look like they're on engineering assets. And check this out. Approved converting equipment factory workshop number 2 into a prayer room for Exaltus researchers. Yep. I noticed before. Sarah, Dr. Lore, and Marikoff all have really solid knowledge about hollows. And we've also discussed, since the Exaltus want to research sacrifices, they need lots of funding and stable venue. We figured they must have someone backing them, but I never thought it would be Porcelumex. I thought it was Tops. I still think it's Tops. According to the data here, due to the bottlenecks in the Porcelume purity, Porcelumex has been researching purification techniques to obtain suitable catalysts. They even secretly conducted human experiments. Human experiments? Agreed. Since they crossed that line ages ago, they turned their attention to the Exaltus, and they've been in cahoots for 7 or 8 years now. As long as the Exaltus provide Porcelumex with tech they need, Porcelumex gives them all sorts of perks, even the freedom to do their own research. Ah. What's wrong? Bell. If they've kept this partnership going for so long, with so much funding every year, whoever's involved with Porcelumex's side is definitely no ordinary employee. Is it Damien? Or is it his 2 supervisors, or perhaps all of them? Judging by Damien's attitude towards the Exaltus, it doesn't seem like he knows about their connection with Porcelumex. Besides, Damien isn't powerful enough to do such a thing and keep it all hidden. These files are discreet, really discreet. There's no specific names from Porcelumex mentioned anywhere. We've pretty much gone through everything here. Let's check on how the others are doing. Yeah, hopefully we can get some, we're not going to, but, you know, it's nice to dream. Special events, but nah. I overheard your conversation. I found a laptop that seems to belong to the Exaltus. Is there something inside? I didn't understand much on the experiments and the technical stuff, but it's got quite a bit on the Exaltus history. Mostly connected to the Exaltus remnants in the Janus Quarter and Makarov. I'm calling them Makarov. I don't know how to say that, so I'm calling them Makarov. From Call of Duty, I don't care. After browsing through the files on the computer, it seems the author was once Landon's follower. Oh wow, right back to Landon. According to him, when many followers were left lost and uncertain after Landon's death, Makarov appeared before them as an Exaltus official and settled them in Wi-Fi Peninsula. After the partnership with Porsa Lumix stabilized, Makarov ascended to the position of overseer. Is he the overseer that we've been fighting this whole time? Just as everyone hoped, they publicly declared that the creator would not mold unwillingly subjects and rejected Porsa Lumix's proposal to continue human experimentation. The overseer shut down the human experiments? Yeah, it really doesn't seem like their style, but these records remind me of something. Something I heard a few days ago. Some captured Exaltus members seem pretty ticked off at Dr. Lower. They said Dr. Lower defied the creator's will by tricking innocent people with alleviating water, and that's why he was punished. Ah, so they only want to experiment on people that are willing to do it. Maybe that's because they can experiment on them openly and then see if they're even a match for what they're doing. Okay. Come to think of it, Dr. Lower did mention something about how he's done even more than was asked for it. So it seems like things are pretty complicated within the Exaltus. I'll keep looking through the materials here. Belle, Wise, go check with Yuzuha and Alice on the progress.
Let's go check on the others.
Alright, Alice, what you got? Yes, Bella's here. Why are you so pale? I am? Sorry, I just saw something horrific and I'm feeling a bit unwell now. Look here, it says test subject ES07, blood type AB, height 125 centimeters. Experiments show that the high affinity immunoglobulins in the ES07's blood can efficiently promote the aggression of porcelain components. Not only is Porsa Lumix conducting human experiments, their test subject is just a child. Oh wow. Is it like Harumasa? Like they was taking their spinal fluid? What the heck? What? Yes, it's true. This plan to research children's corruption antibodies was called Project New Leaf. Based on the test subject numbers in the experimental reports, there were probably around a dozen. At the start, all the test subjects' numbers appear in the report, but then after skimming through the report, it seems these kids were living in a lab inside the hollow, surviving on advanced air purification systems and regular injections of anti-corruption medicine. An environment like that is inherently harmful to humans, but the lab still kept conducting corruption-related experiments on them. Before long, the number of children became fewer and fewer. This ES07, yes, it appears this child survived until the end. If the lab reports can be trusted, they not only have a naturally high aptitude for ether, but they also develop unique antibodies. However, according to this report, Project New Leaf was terminated after ES07's was lost. I suppose this child also... Alice, stop looking. Okay, alright. Oh, yes. Did you find any clues? Yeah. I see. From the timing, it seems Porsa Lumix got into contact with the Exaltus not long after Project New Leaf went bankrupt. I'll check those materials mentioned later and see if I can find any clues that relate to Porsa Lumix upper management.
Let's look elsewhere.
Wow. Are we gonna have to go down here eventually? Probably. I'm jumping the gun. Hold on. This is crazy. It really is. This is all crazy. I just took a screenshot. Alright. Yuzuha? Did you find anything? What are you doing sneaking up on me like that? You scared me. Wow, scared her. Whoa. That's uncharacteristic of you. Really? I was just so focused on looking over these. Anything worth noting? Not yet. What I mean is, there's a lot to process here. I need some time to digest it all. Anyway, you should check in with the others first. You're the last one I checked on, girl.
Lumix and the Exaltists. They've been colluding this whole time.
Things are looking even more complicated than we thought. Huh?
This is a tough one. Watch out, guys.
Look out for yourself.
Warning. Unidentified individuals detected rapidly approaching stadium.
Unidentified?
The monsters are covering?
We can absorb energy from the miasma to revive itself.
Oh no.
If it just keeps feeding on the miasma, we'll get worn down sooner or later. We gotta figure something out.
No! It's recovering again!
Be nervous! Listen up, everyone. We're halfway out. You remember that fissure? The one I spotted by the connecting corridor at the factory? The fissure is located right outside of this building. Now's our chance! Through the main gate! Over there! The fissure!
Let's go.
I'll blow it up!
It's an ambush.
Ferox!
After who knows how long.
Can
Wow.
you hear me? Belle, can you hear my voice? Oh, good. You're awake. Wait, don't move yet. Right. The ether concentration here isn't very high, but if that swelling on your head splits open, the chance of corruption will increase.
Where are we now?
Judging by the direction, we should be in the valley behind the Obscura factory. Oh, we're that close? Ferox took us on a huge detour. I lost track of where we were going. Yuzuha, your sense of direction is amazing. It's not really my sense of direction. Never mind. Anyway, this used to be the materials lab. After you fainted, Ferox and his men brought us here and locked us up. But since you're from Yunque Summit and I'm part of the inspection team, Ferox seems unsure about how to handle us. Gotta say, it's lucky I have you big shots here with me this time.
Where's Monato?
Monato got dragged off for questioning. They were gonna take me, but he broke free and headbutted the guard. So they decided to teach him a lesson. That idiot! But one thing's for sure. Ferox is the one shipping explosives into the Hollow, and he's in cahoots with the Exaltists. As for why he wanted to destroy the Obscura factory and the lab, the answer is pretty clear now.
It's because of the regenerating monster.
Yup. Ferox's people call it a miasmic fiend. And apparently it just showed up near the Obscura factory not long ago. Ferox sent a bunch of folks to take it out, but they got wrecked, and so did the factory. The monster still hangs around the factory, but its territory is spreading. I heard the guards say it even made it to the industrial port last time.
Do you think the white-haired ghost the Silent Bay kids talked about might actually be...
It's gotta be! Ugh, IUA is usually always talking nonsense. I never take any of that seriously. Back on track. If the monster causes any casualties, HIA or Hand will definitely get involved. And once they start chasing it down, they'll figure out Ferox and the Exaltists are in it together.
So to keep his crimes under wraps, Ferox had no choice but to get rid of the monster and the evidence.
Oh, and that issue you had with connecting to the outside of the Hollow during the earlier fight. Have you fixed it yet?
Nope. Still can't connect to the HDD at all. Right before the signal cut out, I kinda heard Fairy say something like, "Unidentified individuals detected rapidly approaching." I thought it meant on our side.
Did something happen over at the Swabian Temple too? What should we do now?
We can't sit around and do nothing.
Proxy, you're so good at handling crises. You bounce back so fast. I was kinda hoping you'd say that. So, a few minutes before you woke up, it seemed something happened and all the guards took off in a rush. Now it's all quiet. The perfect chance to make our move. A room without windows like this must have some vents for fresh air. Must be hiding in the walls or floor somewhere. If we can find a vent, we can totally sneak out through the ducts, just like we did in the factory.
Oh, I see! But do you think the vents here are as wide as the ones in the factory?
Should be fine. Let's just give it a shot.
Yeah, I feel like she's always around here. Holy crap. Oh wow, I didn't even talk to them. Okay, it's the only way out. Let's head out as soon as everyone's ready. Of course they did, but they stashed everything in the cell across from us. As soon as the guard left, I had Kama sneak them over. Poor thing was totally wiped from dragging Monato's massive sword around. Dang, Kama, you the real one. Alright, let's roll.
Alright, let's hurry and leave.
Wow,
The ether
this
must
is
have
definitely
gotten into
gonna.
the room through here.
This is definitely gonna be a thing with this aerospace, most likely.
Thankfully, no crystals have formed inside.
Or it might just be for the quest.
It's the exit. No one's here. Let's get down. Watch out! Monsters! Let's be quick and quiet. It'd be trouble if Ferox's men find us.
With Alice here, we'll
There's
be
a
quick,
vent in the
alright.
corner of this room. It worked. Now we can get to the vent.
Let's hurry up.
Wonder where this will lead us.
Mm-hmm.
Shh, guys. I think I hear someone next door.
I've never seen Mr. Farrell. I can't believe he's losing some cult. What do you think the exalted are after? Who knows? Thinking about those lab monsters gives me the
We need to stop the fan.
blow this place up. Oh, besides those brats, I heard we caught one of the cult stragglers too.
Let's get out of here quick! The vent straight ahead!
I've been backing you for ages, and this is the mess you leave me with?
Should we wait for them to
Here's
pass?
someone. Right ahead.
It's Ferox.
What do you want from me, huh?
Let's get closer and listen in.
Wow, that's kind of wide open, don't you think?
Oh, you exaltists. Look, I've been more than generous to you over the years. As long as you give me the tech, you can carry on with your research, praising your creator or whatever. I've never stopped you, right? But seriously, you caused this huge mess in Wi-Fi and then just vanished overnight, leaving the miasmic fiend in my factory? What's the deal with that, huh?
You mortals just won't get the Great Overseer's plan.
Wait, Overseer? Is he talking about Mevarok? But didn't Shifu take him out already? Or did they fake their death?
Oh, cut the crap! Where's Mevarok now? Where'd that guy take the other exaltists? Take him away and make him talk. He'll crack sooner or later. Yes, sir. By the way, did that young man held in the warehouse out front say anything? Who sent them? A Yunque Summit disciple and the Time Field girl? How did they get dragged into this?
He's blacked out twice, but just won't say anything.
Well, wake him up and keep interrogating him. This is ridiculous. Why are all these people so stubborn?
Oh no, this is bad. We gotta get Monato out of there. Ferox said that Monato's being kept in the front warehouse. We're getting close. Just need to wait for the right moment to save him.
Mr. Ferox! Something's wrong with the monster over by the lab!
What do you mean, something's wrong? Out with it!
While we were trying to take down one of them, those tumor things on its body suddenly burst and then it changed shape. It was about our height at first, but it grew way bigger and got more aggressive. We had no choice but to lure it to an empty room on the first floor of the lab building and lock it in.
Those monsters changed shape. What exactly are the Exaltists doing with my lab? Can we get the power in the lab back up?
We've managed to restore some power, but at least half of the labs with the cultivation tapes are still down. It won't be long before the monsters inside break out. If even just 1/10 of those monsters can transform like that, we don't stand a chance. And the one locked up on the first floor might break down the door.
All right, enough. I get it. Follow me. We need to handle the explosives first.
Then Ferox and his subordinate hurry off.
All clear. Let's hurry up and get Monato. This should be the place.
Spit it out, or things are gonna get a lot worse for you.
Let's catch them off guard and beat their booties!
Who's there? Show yourself!
They're the ones we locked up. How'd they
Y'all
get
ain't
here?
nothing.
Monato, are you okay? Oh, crap. You're injured. Badly.
I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Are you really okay? You were just coughing a second ago.
It was just 'cause some water got in my windpipe when they splashed me. Compared to these injuries, it's more annoying that I'm soaked. Don't worry. We still need to figure out how to escape. If it comes to the point where I think I'm gonna slow you guys down, I'll let you know.
Hey, don't say stuff like that. It's bad luck.
Sorry.
All right, now let's hurry up and find a way out.
I know it might sound a bit strange coming from a time field, but I just want to say that we've actually got a solution right here. Do to them what they did to us.
What the?
Oh, he looks really uncomfortable. No need to feel guilty, Alice. Being nice to bad guys is just being mean to yourself. Alrighty, you awake? Now it's our turn to ask questions. If you don't want a taste of your own medicine, you better fess up.
Yeah, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. Just ask.
Where's the nearest exit?
It's on the second floor of the lab building.
The lab building.
Yeah, if you head out of the main gate of the warehouse, it's the building right across. That's it. There's a stable fissure on the end of the second floor that leads to the industrial port. That's how we used to get here.
How can we trust you?
I got a phone. It's in my suit's inner pocket, and it has the map.
Oh, let me check. Just as I thought.
Something wrong, Yuzuha?
Nothing. He isn't lying. The fissure is hidden at the room at the end of the hallway. But what did you mean by how we used to get here?
It's the building. It's not safe anymore. The Exaltists are doing some weird experiments in there, and there are monsters in those tanks. Ooh, with the power cut, a bunch of them have already gotten loose.
Any other exits?
Yes. There's a big plaza on the other side of the warehouse.
No. That's the way we were brought in. Ferox went that way just now. If we get close, they'll probably catch us.
Sounds like the lab is our only option. I just heard Ferox say that the monsters there are under control for now.
All right, then let's do it. Thanks for the info, mister. You can go back to snoozing now.
Huh? Hey, wait. No, wait!
Before the guy can say another word, Yuzua knocks him out cold. That's my girl. You okay? Want to take a break here? Seems pretty safe around here for now. Don't worry, I'm fine. I've been sitting around long enough anyway. Was just thinking about stretching my legs. Alright, let's go then.
Alright, let's head to the lab.
I'm sorry, Monato, just looking for entropy. We right next to the clock tower?
The door is over there.
There's definitely gonna be some
Impressive.
monsters.
You just took one glance at the map and managed to remember the layout? Yeah. Wait! That's the place they kept us locked up in. The elevator is right across.
Leave the miasma to me. The fissure's on the second floor. Let's move. Monato!
Are you okay, Monato?
I'm fine. Belle, you handle the miasma. We'll take care of this thing.
This presence. Listen, guys, stay sharp. This is a sacrifice. Sacrifice? Yes, it's a kind of monster the Exaltists have been researching for a long time now. Their tech evolved so much already.
I'm literally pressing the perfect dodge. Come on now.
Before Ferox's men notice us!
I heard some noise in the lab building where that monster was locked up.
What? You mean those brats got away? Were they the ones that made that racket just now? Yes? Got it. Let's move. Team A's already gone in through the back door to the second floor. They won't let them get near the fissure. We need to block the first floor door.
Oh no! I think they heard the fight!
I hear them from the second floor and outside. What do we do now? Ugh.
Monato, wait. You're coughing up blood. You were already hurt, and to protect me, you...
Ugh. Belle, let's put that aside and just come up with a plan. Ugh.
There's a lot of space outside and a lot of fog. Can we use the weather to our advantage? But if they block off just a few key routes, we'll never escape. What about the second floor? There are enemies guarding the fissure. Do we really want to face them head on? Monato and the others are already too worn out for another fight. Focus. Think. What do we do now?
Okay, listen up, guys. I've got another way out. Take the elevator down to the basement, and at the end of the hallway, there's a giant sewer that leads straight to the underground river on Lemnian Island. It's a bit risky, but it's definitely a way out of the hollow.
What?
The enemies are right on our tail, so come on! Hurry up! We're running out of time!
Here's Team 2. You should be here. You guys start the business. We'll go downstairs and check things out.
No one's here. Front door.
Keep looking. It can't be far.
This way! Follow me!
Hey, you little punk!
Those must be the tanks.